I think I'm long overdue for a video over here because it's been so long since I posted. Hello, I hope everyone's doing well. It's been so long since I posted. However, I've noticed that a lot of my videos have been missing. I don't know how that happened. I think like 5 videos at least, maybe more, has totally disappeared. There was some with my pregnancy. I vlogged a little bit last year. I think I had a couple videos last year and those are gone. What's going on? However, I don't want to lose this channel completely, so I am vlogging because I'm like, I miss it here. And yeah. But anyway, enough complaining. Let me give y'all the updates. Y'all can tell I'm old. I'm losing my memory. First update, I'm 40. I bet everyone knows that by now. I'm about to be 41 in December, so I'm actually over the halfway mark. And I have to say, it's been kind of up and down. Like, I really want to embrace my 40s, and I've been trying. However, you know, with everything's going on, grief journey, and trying to live life without my last baby, it's been very, very, very hard. He is 2 years old. He would have been 2 years old. He is 2 years old in heaven. It's been a long 2 years, 26 months, to be honest with you. It's just, you know, we just kind of, I'm still stuck in time sometimes. I feel like sometimes I'm still in 2024. It sucks. It still sucks no matter how long it's been. But we are trying to move forward as best as we can. But yeah, that's pretty much it with that. You know, we love him, we miss him, we go see him as much as we can. But yeah, it sucks. I do have my waves. Sometime I actually got over one wave the other day, like maybe a week or two ago, and it was really hard. I was just wanted to be done with it. You know, I was to the point I wanted to quit my job. It was terrible. I was like up and down, up and down. But anyway, that's where we're at right now with that. I had to move again because Emma was playing her video, and yeah, I didn't want to get flagged. So let's go ahead with the next update. I've lost about 50 pounds total, probably like 25 pounds when you saw me last. Yeah, I can't get past the 50-pound mark. It's like teeter-tottering between like 40 and 50 pounds. I feel like now, since I'm 40 plus, if I eat too many carbs one day, I'm gaining 5 pounds back in water weight. It's so crazy. But yeah, it's just ridiculous. I don't like it, but I'm in my like workout, get healthy era. I should have been in my 20s and 30s, but you live, you learn. So we're just, you know, going back to our basics. We're trying to eat healthier, do our daily walks. I still don't have that gym membership, and I do miss the apartments where we could go to the gym. I did not take advantage of that as much as I wanted to. So yeah, I just did not do that. But it's been good. It's been good. I'm just, you know, taking it one day at a time. I was doing a GLP-1. I was doing Zepbound. I am still on Zepbound. I just haven't got my new prescription yet, and it's 12.5. And I know if you've been off of it so long, they want you to like kind of start over, but I'm not. But I am also taking phentermine, so I've been doing that, and it's helping a lot with my weight loss. So I've been consistent with like about 2 weeks. I've been off and on it for 2 weeks. Like, oh, the rest of the time it's just been so much mentally. With the Jet's birthday month, May, from May to like the middle of June, I was just so like, didn't care. I probably gained like some weight back, like 10 pounds. I've lost that, trying to lose more, but it's still like very, very slow. My doctor will not be happy on Tuesday when I see her, but it is what it is. We're just gonna have to deal with it. But yeah, that's pretty much it with that. I'm eventually going to get ClassPass because I do want to try the yoga and Pilates classes, and I feel like since I am a little bit smaller and I am smaller in a smaller body, not that small, but in a smaller body than I was, then I can maybe do the moves a little bit better. And plus, it is good for the soul to get movement. So I'm definitely going to look into that. So here is a couple micro kind of updates. I have my oldest about to be in middle school. Y'all, like, of course, one of my missing videos, I think he was in it, and he was like in 3rd grade, maybe. I don't remember. Yeah, 3rd grade. Maybe there's a video out there he was a little younger, but he's about to be in 6th grade in middle school. He's in karate. That's Jackson, and Emma's in Girl Scouts. She loves her Girl Scouts. She's about to be in 5th grade. So yeah, Mama's like, and of course, my baby in heaven. I would have had a little toddler running around. Oh my gosh. But yes, I think one of the videos, maybe when I was postpartum, I was talking about kids and if I was going to get pregnant again and blah, blah, blah. Nah. And this is my other update. Like, I really wanted so much to get, because I don't know if I think I told y'all, of course I probably told y'all what was going on with my body when I was postpartum, but it's still kind of going on right now. But I know that me being 40 plus, it probably ain't going to happen ever, but I always regretted having my tubal ligation, and I told myself, I'm going to get my tubes reversed. And if I have a baby, I have another baby, but that's not going to happen. I kind of put myself at peace with that. Now, it still could happen naturally. Like, I could be that 1%, but I ain't counting on it. But this is when the other update falls into place, since I kind of passed that and I'm trying to move forward. And right now, I'm at a, loss with my life. Let me tell y'all about that in a sec. This might take a minute for me to tell y'all this, but I am going back to school. I've mentioned this all over my social media, that I am doing more of a long formatted reason why I'm going back to school here. So stay tuned. It's going to be a little bit. So grab a snack or whatever. Anyway, so I've always been some form of a medical setting. I've been in a blood bank before. I worked in emergency department. I've worked in cardiology. I've done a medical assisting program. However, I've never been in the actual clinical setting. I've always been appointment setter. I've been doing, now, I don't know how much I'm going to say, but now my role is more like customer service. It was basically a patient-centric kind of deal before others took over and there was a lot of changes, and now it's more call center. Like it's, y'all know where my vibe is going this. And I've worked the call center appointment setter stuff before. Like, I've worked for the blood bank. I've done that. It's to a point that it's exhausting mentally, and it's just like, there's more. You can't move up in your role. There's no cross training to be clinical. It is like you're licensed or you're not licensed, and you're doing this, and there's no in between. Like, you can be like, let's bring you in, and there's weekend clinics now, and let's bring you in and cross train you so you can maybe work in the clinic, on the weekends, get extra hours or something like that. Oh no, it's all, if you're call center appointment scheduler person, you're a call center appointment scheduler person. And I feel like that's not what I am meant to do. I always wanted to be in like the clinical profession and be in a clinical setting. Like, when I was in an emergency room, I was like always wanting to be that nurse or be in the clinical, be in there. Even when I try to speak to the nurse in where I'm working now, it's just like, I want to be that person, So I'm going to get letters behind my name, meaning LPN, RN, whatever. I have enrolled in a community college that is near my town, which in my town, there's 2 community colleges. Is like, weirdly, not even like 20 minutes apart. They're 2 different ones, but I'm at the other one, not the one I used to go like a long time ago, like back in the early 2000s, mid 2000s. I just wanted to start from scratch. I didn't want my high school, I don't want my college transcripts from there or anywhere else to play a part of this, because I just want to, I'm old, I'm 40, I haven't been in a school setting in 15 years. I knew I had to probably start over from scratch anyway, so I just went ahead and just submitted my high school transcripts and just act like I didn't go to college at all. So it's okay. This semester I'm taking 3 classes. I'm taking A&P, English, and statistics. The next semester I'm taking A&P 2, psych. Don't know what else I'm taking. That's pretty much all the prerequisites I need for the LPN program, but I think I might add a filler in to make me full-time so I can get that FSA, or not FSA. What's that thing called? The money. Financial aid, whatever. I don't know why I said FSA. God, it's a Friday, and I had a long week. My mind's like everywhere right now, so guys, I'm just like, I was going to say FMLA, but I was like, not yet. Maybe I'll take off like one of these days because I'm going crazy. Anyway, y'all heard that first. To be continued. No, I'm just kidding. Y'all, I am so like ready and pumped for school. You don't know how much like I'm excited I am, and I feel like I can do it this time. And when I finally was like confident to do the national boards for the medical assisting, like I got a job right after I finished the schooling. I got a job, and of course it was like scheduling and call center, and I really did not expect to like, I don't know, I just didn't think, I thought it was so hard. I didn't feel confident enough. And then like one day on TikTok I was scrolling, and I saw all these for some reason I was like, let me see if I can answer any of these. I got all of them correct. I actually got some of the NCLEX ones. Actually, I got all the NCLEX ones too for nursing. And I was like, yeah, I think I can really do this. So that was my proposal to jump on the bandwagon. And every time I wanted to think about another profession, because last year I was thinking about going into social work. I'm a naturally nosy person. I love that type of stuff. So I wanted to eventually go into social work and get my bachelor's, get my master's. It was going to be like a 10-year project because I knew I was going to start around 40 and probably end at 50. So it would probably be the same thing here, but I am trying to fast track as much as I can to get to where I need to be. And eventually I'll have to drop down from full-time to PRN, or I still want to make an income somehow or get a side hustle or something, because like starting next semester, spring semester, it's going to be, because I have to apply for the LPN program, because that's what I want to do, is the LPN. Maybe I'll think about being an RN, but right now I'm taking like the basic classes I need for the the LPN program, and I have to take the TEAS test to get into the LPN program at the community college, and it's a lot, and that is like pretty much happening next semester. This semester is more like a breeze. I'm so scared of statistics because it's online, and I'm so scared because I don't like math, but I have to take a math class, and that was like the easiest math. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't taken a math class in like 20 years. So yeah, I am excited, nervous. We're gonna try the full-time deal. I'm holding out as much as I can because, you know, times are tough. Hey, Gizzy girl. My mother-in-law's cat's here. Hey. Anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it with my updates. Kids are enjoying summer. Me being the adult, gotta work. We're making it work for this summer. We're going out to little adventures here and there. You know, the little trips to, you know, the splash pad and all that. My son Jackson is a lot older. He doesn't want to do all that. Try to find some activities for him, but you know, preteens. He's gonna be 12 in December. I don't know. I'm like, every time I hit a milestone with him, it's like I'm a new mom all over again, because this is my first time being a preteen mom, and then in a couple years it'll be my first time being a teenage mom, and it's like, where did this time go? Where did the time go? And then like Emma's on a different level as he is, so it's like her you know, I can still, you know, we still know kind of what, you know, she's all about, and he just is a big mystery these days. He loves drama. He's excited to join the drama club at middle school. He's also in karate. He's actually working on his advanced yellow belt right now, so I'm excited about that. He actually tests in a few weeks for that, and then pretty much that is it for him. It's just, he loves Michael Jackson, he loves to dance and sing, he loves Harry Potter. That's pretty much it. There's a new interest almost every week, so we'll see. He used to love Sonic. He's not into that anymore as much. He still likes it from time to time, but he's really becoming his own person, and I love that for him. I just, you know, I just miss sometimes my babies being little babies, because fortunately my baby is not here, so I can't kind of relive the, you know, phase like PBS kids. He told me the other day, I said, he was talking about, you know, remember Super Y? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, that's stupid. I'm like, oh, you used to love that show. He's like, yeah, that's stupid. I'm like, I was like, oh my God. And it just makes me sad, because I know if Jet was here, he would love People love those shows. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to get emotional, but it is hard when you remember things you did with your kids when they were like 2, and you should have a 2-year-old that you're supposed to do the same things with, and it sucks. Yeah. Okay, lastly, because I know this video is so long, with this channel, I don't know what to do, y'all, because I'm in so many different journeys. I want to film long content. It's just, it's not that I don't want to. It's like, A, it's time consuming, and B, it's just you really don't know what to post without, I can't post like really a day in a life at work because of HIPAA. Even though I work mostly from home, I still do that. I can't do that because of HIPAA. I can't really do it during the day unless I'm like on a break or not talking to patients. I don't know, y'all. Like, I really, really would like to get back into like day in the life, like what I eat in a day and stuff, because I do want to share that too. I really honestly don't know what to make on this channel, but we'll figure it out because I'm going to try to post a little more often on here. So yes, so that is pretty much the plan. We're going to just post when we can. Don't make it a year and a half. I did post Emma going to the farm in December, but I didn't really post like me. I did post when we went to the Speedway, but it wasn't really like me talking to you guys. So this is like the first time I'm talking to y'all in like a year and a half. Yeah. Y'all, it's been a minute. I promise I won't make it that long, but anyway, I'm gonna get off because we're gonna figure out what's for dinner. Yeah, so if you like these type of videos, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.